Okay guys, right, so now I am live, I think, probably am, okay, so now in this video, I will be showing you this fursuit headpiece that I have finally did something with. Oh my god. And also, please note, that, I am not in my bedroom, okay? My bedroom is over there. I am, in my parents' room because, well, my cat's in here. His name is OJ because he's orange and so it's orange juice. Right. So now, basically I will tell you guys about this head and the backstory that I had planned and stuff. Okay, so now, this character is a female. Her name is Olivia. I think her original name was Kanaga, which, I will get to, in a second. Sorry that I'm having trouble speaking. I have crucial, which is mostly a speaking delay. Yeah, just be thankful they don't have it, or maybe they do have it. I don't know. Right. So now basically what I did was that, I think a few years ago I had this counter already finished, except it didn't look that great. It had foam everywhere inside of it, and so it looked weird. I think, in my opinion, that just using the head base, like I did here, without foam, just foam for the ears, was a better choice for this fursuit. Don't come to my house being like, Sky Husky, have you lost your marbles? Because, like I said, that's just my opinion. Okay, so now, basically, I made this whole entire backstory about this character. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, I don't know why my hands are shaking so much. Yeah. And so I will be telling you guys the backstory that I made for her. So basically, Kanaga, who is this character, was this character, had a friend. I forgot what I named the friend. They were both females. And so her friend invites her to come over to her house to play Ouija board. Kanaga said, oh, well, I mean, I'm not sure about that. Because Ouija boards are supposed to be dangerous, and I'm not about that. Sorry, friend. And so her friend says, oh, well, it's okay. I'll make sure nothing bad happens. And also, if you get scared, you could just hold my hand. And so Kanaga went over to her house, and then they started playing. After a while, they were having fun, and then something horrible happened. They got in touch with Zozo, who is a demon. He's a real demon. I did not make him up. And so Zozo got really angry, out of control, and then he went and possessed Kanaga to the point that she became a monster, basically. She could not stop it. She was in pain. She was growing sharp teeth, sharp claws. Everything about her was changing. Her fur was getting darker. Her eyes were getting smaller. Her eyebrows were changing color and stuff. and so then her friend was trying to hide after this whole transformation of Kanaga into Ojurija. And then, so what happened is that I had Kanaga, who's now Ojurija, be evil because, well, she was possessed to no point of stopping. Holy water doesn't stop her, salt water doesn't stop her, saying goodbye doesn't stop her. So then Ojurija ran up to the friend, ran up to what used to be her friend, took her tail, which has a planchette shape at the end, so that way whenever you contact her, you're using her tail. I thought that was pretty creative of me to do so with that counter. And so then she slams her friend up against the wall, and then she, I think she takes her by her neck, and then she goes into the depths of HE double hockey sticks, not saying any crossroads or any places here. Even though it's clearly not a bad word, it's just a place. Anyway, and then she eats her. And so now whenever you contact Ojurija, she's very much contactable, this inner dragon is, because I have actually tried shortly after I made the counter. She will tell you to go away, to leave her alone, but if you don't listen to her, there's this rumor that I made up, so yeah, just part of the story, that she will break your Ouija board in half, causing a portal to HE double hockey sticks, where then she will climb out of the board and take your life by pulling you into her dimension and eating it. Yes, and so therefore Kanaga is no longer a thing. She's only Ojurija now. That was that's basically that backstory. I could, if you guys want, make an animation of that. Since I couldn't sadly make the other animation, I could definitely try and just make this story into an animation so that you guys can better understand. Anyway, so now first counter, what she has is a muzzle ring, and now do remember that I made her before the muzzle ring band was lifted, so basically she had a half muzzle ring, so basically just up to here. Yes, I know. Except, what happened was that I was supposed to wear her to Anthrocon, I think 1 or 2 years ago. Not from this year, I mean from 2020. Except the head was too heavy for more of the phone. And that is also why, as you can see, the head isn't that heavy, because I'm doing stuff to it. The ears are also weird. The ears, they're also good on there too. Yeah. And basically, it was maybe the head was about this big or something. I wasn't a fan. I took it apart and now I'm remaking her. She doesn't have any sharp teeth, like she does in that little story that I gave her. Haven't changed the story a bit, I just remember it since I made it. But I think that maybe instead of teeth, because beauty of the base, those costumes, I was gonna have the mouth open like that, and then to just have sharp teeth going all the way around. Well, not sharp, but out of some sort of clay that can hold up and be sturdy. I was gonna have that. I might still do that. I might not. I gave her nostril holes. As you can see, here's a hole for one nostril. Here's a hole for another one. This I am very aware of that. The eyes are crooked. They're not supposed to be there. That's okay though. As long as you can still see everything, which you can. This is the vision that you get from inside of her. This is inside. Very creepy. I will fix that. Last night what I did was that I shaved her. She used to have this really long fur, like the fur back here. She has very short fur. So that's why I had to shave her and stuff. I made this counter because so now basically I love the paranormal. Anything paranormal possessed, this house is haunted, so yeah. And so I like Ouija boards and I like angel dragons. So yes, this is what I come up with. Which I'm sure that she isn't the only Ouija board that's in the dragon. Today I'm gonna be adding the patterns onto her fur, which I did not talk about that. She has a planchette pattern here on her forehead, and she has the alphabet going around her eyebrow. Around this eyebrow. This one is the right eye. If you do see this counter, when it's done, obviously, it will still look like this, but complete, and with some more patterns and stuff. Please do note that will not be me. That is gonna be my mom. She'll probably only wear this during the day of the Fursuit parade, which, yeah. Also, she may also just wear this whenever she wants during the convention. If you still want to see her, but she might not be wearing this, please note that my parents, they'll be kind of like my handlers at the convention, like they always are. They'll take care of me, make sure that I'm doing good, and stuff like that. I think my mom is going to enjoy this. She loved the original Fursuit head that was on here, except I think she's going to like this one a bit more. I will do something about these eyes. I promise. I am happy that I had enough fur to put this on. I will to put it on here. I have messed up a little bit, as you can see here, but I made the ears squiggly as well. That's cute, apparently. That's supposed to be cute. I'm going to put her on, just holding her up, because as you can see, the back isn't done. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so now she's on. I have to do something about the ears when she puts it on. But there, here it is. Here it is on me. Definitely have to do something about the ears. From doing that, yeah. Is the ears are supposed to look like that when she's on, not all the way up here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so now the questions about this counter might be, do I make fursuits for other people? No, I do not. Sorry, but I do not make fursuit commissions. I just make fursuit heads for me, or in this case, my parents. You might want to know why is this counter so evil? That is because, like I said in the backstory that I made up, she is possessed, and to the point that she cannot control it, and that she isn't herself anymore. How will I make the patterns and put them on? The letters, what I think I'll do is make them with the cricket, and also for the planchette on the forehead, make them with the cricket. So there. Yeah, because I think in the last time what I did was that I took one of my actual planchettes. Please note that I have 5 Ouija boards. I love Ouija boards, oh my god, they're amazing. So and then what I did was that I painted around it, making the shape, except there. I don't want to do that this time. Is Telephone going to tackle me down and come to my house and try to kill me at 3 a.m. or something when she sees this with a muzzle ring? And not just a half of a muzzle ring, like it was on the original counter, the original version. I hope not, since now a lot of inner dragons do have muzzle rings, and even though we have seen Telephone for the longest time with the only muzzle ring, in my opinion, the other dragons look real good with them. And do they get tackled by Telephone? No, so there. Let's hope that I don't get tackled when Telephone sees this. How am I gonna do for Chief, and how will I make them stay on? I was thinking for the Chief, since I'm going to be having the mouth open like this to kind of make it look like it's smiling or something. I think I'll use my clay, and then if the Chief gets loose or something, or when it falls out, I can just make a new one. Hot gluing it on to the inside of the mouth, and the top teeth too. What am I gonna do with these eyes? They're not supposed to be crooked, like I said. With around here, I might add either a bit more fur to it, to around them, or I don't know. You'll see at Anthrocon what I do, or in one of my videos when I test it. Where do I get the long fur? This, I believe I got it from Joann's a few years ago. Joann's, I think. What headpiece is this? This is a DVC. headpiece, Dream Vision Creations, also known as Mono Dasha. I think I've mentioned her in one of my other videos. I got to meet her. We were both crying. We were both so happy to see each other and stuff. Oh my god. She does amazing work. And how is my mom supposed to breathe even though the mouth is going to be open? I made little nostrils. Little holes, as you see, in both nostrils. They're just kind of blended in. Now that the eyes are done, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take some more lining. Yes, these are Daleks from Doctor Who. Have you seen my bedroom door? It is a tortoise. Anywho, and then I'm going to be going around here, down here, and just completing that because, well, no one wants to see this when inside of a fursuit head. Why am I being so aggressive with this fursuit head? It's mine, and also this is not professionally made. Trust me, you guys might think it is, but no. No, it isn't. The only thing that is good about this is the headpiece. The headpiece, other than that, well, I wouldn't give myself that much credit. And maybe the last question could be, are the eyes supposed to be following me or not, Sky? I mean, seriously, I cannot tell. And to that question, I think so. They follow you, kind of. Whoever. They follow you. So this, I would say that maybe they're both by accident. My doggy joined us. Yeah. Waffles. But yeah, guys, this was just a little update on what I have been doing. I did not make a video this week, so well, here we are now. And thus I will make sure when it is done, fully completed, I will be wearing this in a video, so that way I can test it out and stuff, for you guys. But yeah, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Now that you know what I have been up to in my life, I've been making a fursuit head, which yes, I will also make a tail also, and rings too. But yeah, guys, bye, and I hope to see you guys again soon in one of my other videos when I'm wearing this. Bye guys, and I hope you all stay safe.